Hello, everybody. Hey, I wanted to do a quick video for everybody, kind of a freight update during the coronavirus. Today is March 19th. It's about 2:45 p.m. There's some markets that we've been watching closely, and for all you self-dispatch guys out there and gals, right now is a fairly decent time to be in this game. So the spot market has picked up. I just want to do a kind of a quick overview here, what we're seeing, a couple markets that we're watching. Um, with that being said, obviously we are located in Indiana, so Indianapolis is pretty hot right now. We're seeing a whole lot of water loads going out, obviously for relief stuff and a lot of food and stuff like that. So if we look on here, DAT Power is our preferred um, uh, load board. I know many of you, there are different versions. We actually use the DAT Power one. We do provide those to all of our drivers, the DAT Power. And I'll kind of go into a little bit showing you the benefits of that, so you can kind of keep an eye on your load to truck ratio so that you know how to negotiate and get more money for your truck. So we'll look here right now in Indianapolis within 75 miles on today's date. And again, it's almost 3 o'clock here, folks, so it's later in the day. We've got 280 low, or I'm sorry, 280 exact matches. We've got 2024 total results. So we've got a lot of loads on here right now. As you can see, you can search by rate. We always try to tell everybody not to get too asphyxiated on the clickbait here. Some of these rates are. Um, you can see here, we've got load to Montana. We try to stay mostly regional, but we do get people that go out. Here's one right here going to Lancaster, Texas, 925, 9 miles. And it's at 2,000. It's posted at 2,000. So we would encourage our drivers maybe to bid that a little bit higher, try to get a little bit more money on that. And it does say it's food products. So right now we know food is moving like crazy. And so that kind of gives you an example of what's going on there. I will show you this Plainfield to Amsterdam, New York. I've been watching this one. This one's kind of been on the load board all day. So it's been sitting all day. It's a Schneider load here. And it's going for $2,200. So on 771 miles. Now that's been at that rate for pretty much most of the day. So I'm assuming that's a load. It's probably water out of Plainfield, Indiana. Probably needs to get moved. It's 43,000 pounds. So that's my guess, is it's water. Now, if you wanted to look at what the truck to load ratios are right now, we can go and we can search trucks. And we can search trucks in Indianapolis, and this will give us an idea how many trucks are posted. Their trucks are posted in Indianapolis at 96 exact matches. So that's within 100 miles. Let's do 75 miles here, search. Right at 75 matches. So all those trucks here are posted around, and a lot of times people post their truck up a couple different times. We always recommend our trucks to post to a specific spot and not to anywhere. Anywhere means if someone calls and says, hey, I got to live in Greenwood to New York City, and then you say no as the driver and you tell them no, well, then that broker's going to be upset because you put on here anywhere. So I strongly recommend that you put a destination. I think that when brokers look, when you post your truck, they're going to look for what your destination is. So if I was a broker, I'm going to look for trucks that are posted. I've got a load going from Indianapolis to let's say Louisville here. Okay, so let's do this. Then I'm going to look, and here are my trucks. If I'm a broker and I need to call on a truck that needs wants a load, I'm going to look in here and look specifically. That narrows my search down versus someone putting it in there anywhere. So anyway, keep that in mind when you are posting your truck. If you do post your truck, I always highly recommend it, especially in a market like right now. All right, I'm going to leave this set up here for me because I search this regularly. Another market I wanted to kind of mention right now is Atlanta. We do a lot of trips from Indy to Atlanta, so I wanted to show the amount of loads that are in Atlanta right now. This morning it was maxed out. it wouldn't even pull up all of them. So right now, look, we're looking at 595 exact matches. I've got 359 of them blocked. Those are brokers that we choose not to work with, or we don't want to see on here. So so right now you're looking at about 800 some loads, 900 loads. And again, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, folks. So what we'll do is we'll go back here. We're going to search trucks in Atlanta. See how many trucks are in Atlanta posted up. 75 miles, 133. So we've got, 900 loads and about 133 trucks that are posted up here. Again, you can see all these people that said anywhere. My guess is that they don't get many calls when they put on anywhere on here, because brokers are going to not want to waste their time and call those. What if they have a load that's going 50 miles? Are these people going to be upset and they're going to say, oh yeah, I'll take that load? Or are they going to? So that's just one of the things kind of keep into consideration when you're posting your truck up. All right, so again, right now let's look at the hot market map real quick and see how that's showing up. Someone logged me out of it already. Okay, here's your hot market map. As you can see here, there's a lot more red and pink. All right, on the hot market map here, you can kind of see where the hot markets are. Atlanta and Indianapolis, it seems like they've been a lot hotter than what's showing here, but this does give you kind of an idea. For a long time, this is good. In the freight market, it's been a little bit slow. So right now, with the coronavirus, the demand has kind of gone up. It'll be interesting to see how the next couple weeks play out and how this works. But for right now, as of March 19th, freight looks pretty good. Throughout the Midwest and South here, we don't do much out here out west. Some of you Western folks will work out there, but we try to stay mostly Midwest and South. So anyway, back to, let's go back to our main page here. All right, that's really it for today. I want to thank you for listening to me today. I just also wanted to share with you our new group that we created on Facebook, Self-Dispatch Trucking-Truckers. I'll put a link here in the comments section for you. Check that out. It's a new, like I said, it's a new group. It's for drivers out there that are doing self-dispatch and wanting to learn to load boards and wanting to know the hot areas and the cold areas and all that good stuff. So any questions, hit us up. I'll have my contact information in the box there, and also check out our Facebook page. I appreciate it. Thank you.